Hey guys, what's up? As you know, I just reviewed Mirror's Edge for the iPhone and all your other iDevices. Really wasn't that big of a fan of it. Seems kind of doesn't give you enough pace in the game. But there's another great game out there called Canabalt. This is a game which was made by, I believe, one person. And the game is just phenomenal. It seems like the game is being played by Bruce Lee somewhat. To me, it just seems like a little Bruce Lee character with a black suit, white tie, which Bruce Lee was pretty famous for. Now, as you see, I'm jumping. And this game does have a lot less to do in it, but it's so much more fun. I mean, Mirror's Edge is based off of that sport. I forget, Kapar or whatever the name of it is. I forget, but it just didn't do that well on the iPhone. Now, I'm not saying that it's a bad sport at all. I'm just saying the game itself wasn't that good. This game has a lot more going for it. Has better speed, has more interesting backgrounds, has great control, and the control is just tapping the screen. And it's really weird. If somebody told me, hey, I got an idea for a game where all you do is you just tap the screen. There's no controls or anything. That's all you do is you just tap. I say you're out of your damn mind. But lo and behold, this is a phenomenal game. The game never really does end. All it does is you see how far you can run. Now, as you can see, I just ran over a box. And sometimes it's actually a good idea to run over a block, because some buildings will be somewhat short, and you'll actually need to slow down so you don't jump too far. And also, every time you play this game, the buildings are they're random. I'm not sure if it's actually, there's 8 different settings, and it just show you one, or the game just randomly designs buildings and puts them in place. I don't really know. See, you're supposed to go through that window. I usually have somewhat of a problem going through those windows, and you have to know how to time it just right. But when you do get through, it is very fun. It's really rewarding. And this is, I guess, a robot apocalypse from another planet. They're taking over Earth, and this guy is just trying to get away. As you can see, I didn't jump over. This game is free on the PC, Mac, Linux, whatever, if you have Flash. I'm going to try and find the link for that, so if you guys just want to play it right now, you don't even have to play it on your iPhone. You can just play it right on your computer. And if you want to get it for your iPhone, your iPad, or whatever iDevice you get, just head over to the App Store and purchase it. And this is one of those games that you can pretty much just spend a couple of bucks buying it. I forget what it was, $2, $3. But you'll always come back to this game every now and then. You just want to kill a little time. And it's nice to have a game like this. And it's a little hard, guys, as you know, playing through a camcorder. But, I apologize for that. But one of my gripes with Mirror's Edge was that it really didn't have that much to offer while you were playing it. When you were playing it, it got actually kind of boring after a while. And even when you did, I didn't get to the guys in my previous video when you fight them, but all you do is you swipe down, you trip them, you jump up, you swipe right to do a kick, and they go down. And I don't know, it just wasn't all that fun. And when I died in that game, I just didn't really care that much. And when I died, I didn't even care about continuing the game. But this game is, it can get really addictive. So when you're playing this and you're on a nice roll, you don't want that roll to stop. you'll just continue playing this game. Let's see. That's me talking. I can't keep my concentration. But when you're playing this game, it's like you can't put it down. It's like one of those games where, all right, one more try. And I know this is, not the newest game that I'm reviewing. I guess it's been out for a couple of years now. But I just felt like I had to do a review because, you look at all the money EA has been spending on some of these iPhone games, and the gameplay isn't there. Where you get this game, and this game is pretty much made by one guy. And for one guy to make this type of a game, where you can get hours and hours on end of gameplay value, it's actually pretty impressive. And I think it's a really important game for anybody who wants to get into game designing, to at least understand why certain games are more fun than others. Why do I want to play this game? Why do I want to talk about it? It's the same thing that when I was playing the Spider-Man, my Spider-Man review. I literally could not put that game down. It probably took me a day or two to beat it, but I was really happy I spent that money on the game. Mirror's Edge, I kind of want a refund on that game. But when EA did Skate It, there's a huge audio bug in that game, and the audio screwed up. So EA, work on your gameplay and don't put out buggy games at all. But people are spending money and they don't want to be ripped off. I mean, I have Rockman for my phone. Every time I want to play Rockman, I have to reboot my phone all the time, or it will not even play. I mean, it's not even like some games where if I don't reboot, the game's a little laggy. Robot. And guys, I'm going to try and not talk for the next few minutes. I just want to get you some gameplay. Oh, there I died. Guys, we're running up on 8 minutes. I'll give you another 2 minutes of gameplay. I'm really recommending you guys go out and buy this game. If you don't have an iPhone, once again, I'm going to put a link for the PC version. It's pretty much a Flash version. Play in your browser. Just a small tip for anybody that's going to play Flash games. I don't know why, but on my HP, when I was playing Google's Pac-Man, it ran fine in Firefox. But when my aunt, she has a different HP than I do, and for some reason Pac-Man was laggy. I don't know if because she had less RAM than I do, but it ran fine on Google Chrome, but it runs fine on my Firefox, but not on hers, which I thought was awkward. So if you have any lag on some Flash games, just try an alternate browser. So, I mean, if you want to get Mirror's Edge, go out and get it. I mean, you're pretty much paying for the graphics. The slight gameplay that it has, if that's your cup of tea. I just didn't. I mean, I would never. I'm not going to play it ever again. That's all I'm going to say. But if you're a diehard Mirror's Edge fan, then go ahead, buy it. I mean, just keep in mind that it's not that fun. I actually enjoyed the demo from the console version. I didn't play the full version on the Xbox 360, but when I did play the demo, I actually enjoyed it a lot. And I just didn't get that feeling on the iPhone. Guys, we're running up on 10 minutes. I'm going to have to say goodbye. So once again, guys, this is mp4podcast.com. Please subscribe to the channel. And take care, everyone. Later. Bye.